When are commas used in our number system? So, commas are used in our number system to group. I recall that one of the prerequisites here, you have to know how to count, right? So you have to know your digits here, right? So 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so commas, this is a comma, all right, right here. This is a comma, all right? And when it states here groups digits into three, right? So now we're talking about groups of threes, right? When we get into our thousands, right? We discussed already what happened to after nine, right? There's gonna be a pattern of tens, right? What happens after 19? There's gonna be a pattern of 20s. All right. But what happens here, right? Once we get up to 99, right? So once we reach 99, what is the next number? So what is this follow? Well, we go into what's called the hundreds, right? Okay, the hundreds, right? Of course, we're just increasing everything by one. Once again, 101, followed by 102, right? Followed by 103, right? Now, what happens, right, when we get up to 999, right? When we add one to it, right? We're going to go into our thousands, right? And that's going to be our grouping of three, right? A thousands period. All right. Now, let's write thousands period, right? After 999, numeric value, right? It's going to go into 1000. Don't overthink it, right? All we did was add a one and then three zeros, right? So group of three. This is a group of three. So commas are used for big numbers, or and they represent group of threes. Group of three digits. More specific, three digits. All right. Um, Before we end this video, let's go fairly quickly into our millions period, right? Right after we get into our thousands, right? What happens after we reach 999, 9,999, right? Well, we get into our 10,000, right? So now what happens after we get into 99,999, right? What happens there? Well, we're gonna go into our 100,000, right? Now, now we've got two groupings of threes, right? So once we reach 999,999, right? We're gonna go into what's known as our millions, right? So how do we get to the millions? Quick question. How do we get to our millions, right? So we just add one to 999,999, right? And that'll give us 1 million, all right? 1 million. And notice that commas are used in our number system to group digits threes, all right? So we're grouping at this point, right? A group of three. This right here is a group of three, all right? And here are the commas right there. Those are the commas, excuse me. Mhm. Commas, all right? Commas, comma. Those are commas. So this is one entire whole number, right? And they have these specific notations right here, grouping three digits, right? This is a group of three. This is another group of three. All right. Moving forward here. Um, Now let's give you one more before we finish here, right? So now we discussed millions. Now let's discuss billions, all right? And that's gonna be the last period that we billions obviously bigger than millions, all right? That's 1 million, okay? That's 1 million. This right here is 1 billion, all right? This is 1 billion, guys. This has three groups of threes, digits. All right. So this whole numeric is in the billions period, right? And we organized it with three commas here, grouping it into three. So you can honestly say 4,000,000, 5,000,000, or 567,000,000 $897,212. There we go. We are, number here is in the billions period because it consists of three commas. One comma here, another comma here, and then another comma here. So commas are used in our number system to group digits into threes.